Hi guys, welcome to our channel IHC Clay Collections. Today I'll show you how to make these floral earrings. It's one of my favorite techniques. So let's start. Materials we need: an acrylic roller, micro round cutters, clay from your preferred color palette, a cutter, needles, dotting tools, a round ball tool which is also used in cake modeling, sandpaper. You can take 80 or 100 grit or any lower grit based on availability. First I'll make a base on which I'll embed all the floral works. I'm using wet dry sandpaper, which means you can use it in water also. Roll a clay sheet on your preferred thickness setting. Spritz some water on sandpaper and lay it on the clay. Water prevents the clay from sticking to sandpaper. Now roll with a roller. We can easily remove sandpaper. Cut it with a cutter. I'm adding one simple finishing touch using a dotting tool to give a nice border along the base shape. Dotting tools are great to add details. See how we got a nice grainy texture. Now take a thin sheet of clay, lay it on a tile and use the smallest micro cutter to shape the leaves. These steel micro cutters are my favorite tools to do floral work. Just shape it gently like this with your fingers to form a spike-like shape. Make these as many as possible based on your design. We can design easily by taking inspiration from nature itself. So these are the base pieces. I took clay from pastel color palette. Pick these leaves by using a needle or ball tool or even your fingers to add them to the base. See, I am adding both the sets parallelly so that both the earrings will be symmetrical. I wanted to add 3 sets of leaves in 4 corners. Just carefully add in all the corners. It will take some time. By the way, use clay glue before adding any of these, like Sculpey Bacon Bond, to make sure of firm bonding. Now the needle tool comes in handy to make small indentations. Press gently like this using the needle. It also helps our leaves to attach firmly to the base. Floral work is time-consuming process and we also need to practice. My intention to use ceramic tile is to make sure I can easily adjust the tile according to my hand's comfort when adding these details. And also I don't want to disturb the base, Instead of transferring it to a separate tray, I'll directly bake it on the tail. I wanted to add a few more details to these pieces before adding flowers. Take a thin sheet of olive colored clay, cut it using small micro cutter. Shape these small rounds to form a ball. Make as many as possible, ahead as per your design. Use the needle tool gently like this to keep a hole in these balls. These are like some fruit details. So similarly, I'm adding 3 sets of balls in 4 sides. Now to make flowers, use 2 different sized micro cutters. See, these are petals. Just take ball tools to shape like this on your hand. One is smaller petal, other is larger petal. And make as many as possible based on your design. Use the needle to add petals. Follow this pattern. I'm laying each bigger petal over the other and slightly pressing at each corner. I added 4 bigger petals. Proceed to add in both pieces one after the other, so both earrings will be uniform like mirror images. Now proceed to add smaller sized petals. Here I added 3 petals. Adjust the petals accordingly. Add similar type of flowers using blue petals. These flowers are like cute roses. One after the other, proceed to add in both pieces. Now since there is less space, make only smaller petals. I took creamish yellow colored petals. I'm forming smaller rows using smaller petals. I'm adding it to both the corners. Do the same on the other piece. It is a fun process. I got a mistake, so I removed that petal. Bake as per instructions given as per your clay brand. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel to see more polymer clay content.